So using Google Assistant to control NX VMS, I should say send commands to NX VMS via IFTTT is quite simple. So what we have to do is to create a new applet. So here you need to select the input and you choose Google Assistant. So there are different options for you to choose, like you can say a simple phrase, you can say a phrase with number, or a combination of numbers and phrase. So I'll just choose phrase. So then you can say, when I say something, like for example, when I say test, or if you want to choose other way, and what do you want the assistant to say back to you? Like you can say Roger that. Yeah, and there are some language limitations so far. And then you can create this trigger. Then you need to tell IFTTT when I say this, for example, when I say test, what I want it to do. So here we need to choose a webhook service. So the URL. So NX has a lot of different APIs, survey APIs, and you can do a bookmark, you can call up a alarm layout. You can do many things. You can control PDZ to see somewhere many things. But here I'll just use a generic event as a sample to do the demo. So for example, I said there's a test right here. So here's the URL you will get. So login, password. All right. So copy that. You paste it right here. That's it. Create an action. All right. Finish. So now you move back to your applets. Then you see I said if you say test, make a web request. If you say system K, make a web request. Then you go back to NX, and it's generic events. So it's pretty simple and straightforward. You just created a generic events. So for example, like if this API just configured, then when I say test, Google Assistant will send a command to IFTTT, then IFTTT will send a command to NX server. So make sure this NX server is reachable by internet connection. So when I say test, then this command line will send to NX. So it's a standard generic event command line with caption as test. So I can make test, and I can decide what to do. Bookmark, many things like alarm layout or open layout, etc. Yeah. So I also have another applets saying, pardon me, other applets saying when I say system K, we'll send a URL like this, or when I say 107, you will send a URL like this. So based on this URL, we just set up different event rules in the NX with generic event, or we can send direct API to command the server to execute something. For example, to ask the specific PDZ camera to go to preset locations, etc. So it's pretty simple and straightforward.